of the state of New York. She up here talking like a mafia boss. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little interpretation. Okay. Now, if you guys want me to do some interpretation, I'm gonna do my, Vito Corleone. I'm gonna do my mafia boss interpretation. But I need y'all to make sure y'all do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, baby, subscribe right now. Don't be one of these people, one of these looky-loos that ain't subscribed. I'm trying to get to 100,000, man. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and take the time to subscribe to the channel while I'm getting myself together. I don't even have any, my jelly jars empty. And for you guys who don't know, I'm drinking apple cider vinegar and water, okay? Because what I find is the apple cider vinegar and water is really good for my stomach. It helps the digestion. It keeps you clean. So I'm not just drinking regular water. This is apple cider vinegar and water. It's not liquor. I ain't drinking no brown. It's too goddamn early for that. Apple cider vinegar. Fellas, all you fellas out there, man, get you some apple cider vinegar. It's really good for you. I'm just saying. I mean, we don't need to do a health tip, but that's what I'm drinking. I don't do. Somebody said moonshot. Man, get up out of here, boy. Shout out to everybody who contributed to the super chat, the cash app, and the paper. But let's listen to Letitia James. Now, you guys know Letitia James. This handsome young woman here. Basically conjured up some sort of accounting violation and got a judgment in a court saying that this dude owes Donald Trump owes $500 million, right? She campaigned on going after Donald Trump. I just want y'all to understand that, okay? She campaigned on putting him in jail. So now here we are, and the tables have turned. It's one thing to be the attorney general in a state. It's a whole nother thing to be the president of the United States. And so I want you to hear, somebody type scared in the chat room. Somebody type scared. If this is what scared looks like, I want y'all to listen to this little lady. Come on.
Democratic AGs across this country to make sure that we would be ready to respond to any attempt to roll back our
Listen.
Democratic AGs across this country to make sure that we would be ready to respond to any attempt to roll back our rights.
No, baby girl. He not going after all the attorney generals around the country. Okay, he coming after you. All right, that's who he's coming at. He ain't coming after all the AGs around the country. He's coming after you. You are the attorney general of the state of Florida, of Texas, that's what's on my mind, of New York, that tried to take this man for $500 million. It's one thing to take the man freedom, but you take his money. He can't even afford to pay for his children. This man had to literally go out and beg Elon Musk and some other companies so he could put a bond up so he wouldn't have to start selling his buildings. This is what you did to this man. You purposely targeted this man. He not going after nobody else. You were the one on the list, boo. You.
So here we are.
Here we are.
We studied their platforms.
We studied their platforms, son.
We've identified certain possibilities, fact patterns.
We've
created contingency plans. So no matter what the next administration throws at us,
son,
we're ready.
We ready, son.
We're ready to respond to their attacks.
We ready for action, yo.
We're ready to respond to any attempts to cut or eliminate any funding to the great state of New York, as the governor outlined.
You want smoke, son? We got it. We got it, son. Finish, son. Finito, son. We coming with it, yo. Bring it. Bring it.
So despite what has happened.
Despite what? Say again. Let's hear that again. Come on.
So no matter what the next administration throws at us,
whatever you throw at us, son,
we're ready.
We ready. We think we ready.
We're ready to respond to their attacks.
I don't think you ready, boo. You ain't ready.
We're ready to respond to any attempts to cut or eliminate any funding to the great state of New York, as the governor outlined.
No, he like New York. He coming for you. Okay, you about to get an interference with elections charge by whoever is going to be the next Attorney General of the United States, little lady. That's what's about to happen to you. You and Judge Michonne and Fani Willis and her boyfriend, all of you. That's what's happening, baby girl. You have interfered when it led. That's why that Judge Mershon, you know, the little Colombian judge down in New York, he said, no, hold on a minute. I'm not going to sentence him today. No, I'm going to wait. Once he got elected, I'm going to wait to see. I don't want no problem, you know. That man's daughter works for the Democrats. It's on and cracking, man. Yeah, baby girl. I remember when I told y'all they put those black lawyers, Fani Willis, Letitia James, Alvin Bragg, all of these very educated black people. Remember when I told you, I looked up, I'm like, this is a couple years ago. I said, damn, why all the people prosecuting Donald Trump, why are they all the same color? And I said, this is a setup. This is a setup if I've ever seen one. If this was such a slam dunk, it'd be white boys lined up to put him in jail. But they said, no, we'll let the Letitia and Fani file these claims. They set them up for the fall, and now you about to deal with the fall, man. You Democratic attack dogs. Somebody say crash dummies, straight up crash dummies. You trying to get clout. Look, man, there's this book by Nathan McCall called Make Me Want to Holler. He was a reporter, and I read this probably back when I was, probably about 18 or 19. He was a newspaper reporter, came from the streets, worked his way up. And he said when he would be in those newsrooms, it's between the white folks, and if you divvy it up, it's between the white men and the white women. You mind your black business. See, the problem with Letitia James and Fani Willis and Alvin Bragg, they didn't recognize that they needed to mind their black business. You need to leave white folk and let white folk figure out what white folk is going to do and mind your business. If it was a bad charge, don't go in there and trying to get credit. You a crash dummy. You offered yourself up to be a crash dummy. And now here you are on national TV being broadcast, basically calling the devil to your front door. We ready for you. Oh, you ready? I had you way down the list on the agenda of people I was coming for. But since you say you ready, we're going to go ahead and come for you tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Letitia James, baby, you can go ahead and retire.
So despite what has happened on the national stage, we will continue to stand tall in the face of injustice, revenge, or
hold on a minute. She already know it's coming. We're going to continue to stand tall. That man is going to take your leg. This man has the power of the United States government on his side, and you picked to fight with him. You already know revenge is coming. We're going to stand with justice. Baby, this is
revenge.
That's what you're looking for. He's about to take revenge. And see, you don't have to take revenge on somebody who didn't do anything to you, right? So Letitia James knows she did something to this man. Look at them eyes closed. Baby, you better pray. Wow. Yeah, you better pray on it. She praying right now. Lord. Yeah, you better get all up in the Negro Negro spirituals at this point. Why? Why would you do that? You know, and I'm look, man. Look, let me just explain something to you, man. I got love for everybody, but I'm Black American. I'm raised foundational Black American. My mama Black. You know, my real daddy, he ain't from here, but I was raised as a Black American. I ain't know my real daddy until about 10 years ago, and I'm a grown ass man. So as far as I know, my daddy's from North Carolina and my mama from Mississippi.
Salute the black men.
Started with mama issues, afraid to question anything that was that bitch in you. Grown ass men, we letting this shit continue. Adolescent feminine ways, why men offend you. Mama boy, she love thugs, her secret lover. That's why she keep these niggas inside the covers. Put the nigga aside, homie, I'm your brother. Close father saving us, having the same mother. Iron sharpens iron, we learning from one another. No jealousy or envy, going through life struggles. You told your mama you was outside, wanted to hang. Now you wearing colors and just joined the gang. No money, so the OGs taught you how to slang. Jackers rolled up and all you heard was bang. On the side of the curb, leaking out your brains. Quiet women sing, single mamas once again. Black men, we gotta change. Salute the black men. We number one if you talking about top 10. I salute the black men. Child support kids don't belong to him. I salute the black men. She lied on you and sent you to the pen. I salute the black men. Dealing with the pressure and oppression getting lesser cause we deserve the best of.